Welcome to my Permadeath series for No Man's Sky, and here we are up on the bridge of my freighter, and I want to start with saying a big thank you for all your comments and feedback about the salvage frigate modules. And I think the general consensus from your comments is that the best way forward is to effectively attack freighters. And a big thank you to Evelon, who gave me a link to a video where someone was actually did an attack on a freighter, and they gave me some very useful information. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, because this is a Permadeath series, I'm a little bit nervous about launching into an attack on a freighter. So what I want to do in this part, well, I want to do two things in this part. The first one is I want to upgrade this starship so that we can go and attack freighters. I think I would really like to push up the cyclotron ballista and maybe have the positronic ejector as a backup. But the other thing I also want to do is something that's missing from this ship is I'm going to put a rocket launcher in. Now, I don't know how useful the rocket launcher is going to be, but at the same time, I don't think it's really going to be that much of a problem should it be any good, because I mean it doesn't take really excessively expensive resources. So we're just going to put the rocket launcher on here. And what we need is ballista tech. I don't think there's anything else I can add. Oh, we got this here, the Q Resurrate infant. No, that's the infant knife. We need some tetracobalt. So maybe cashing these missions in will give me some tetracobalt. And the other thing I also want to do in this video is move forward towards the center of the galaxy. I don't think I'm going to get there in this video, but I want to keep that process moving, because I do want to take a look at going through there. There's a tetracobalt. Yeah, I do want to take a look at the options at the center of the galaxy. I've got another storage augmentation. That's the second one I've got, because this is not the frigate missions I kicked off in the last part. I've actually been kicking these frigate missions off quite regularly now. We've now got some tetracobalt. If I put that into the suit and we come to here. Now, I don't know how good this that's the alternate, this starship. I mean, it says 11% heat dissipation. I mean, we'll give it a go. So that now gives me a little bit more heat dissipation. I presume the heat dissipation will improve the recharge rate, or so it won't overheat. So we've got that there. I mean, my shield strength's pretty good. I mean, obviously the hyperdrive is rubbish, but that goes without saying. I'm just gonna here. And we'll see what we've got here. Vakeen daggers, money. I'm not really getting that much from missions. I don't know whether Hello Games have nerfed the missions, but I don't seem to get the amount of missions that I used to get. I think I've got, let me see. Yeah, I've got one in here, so. And of course, what we're going to do is shoot over to the space station and do that augmentation. And the other thing I also did off camera is I went and repaired my frigates. I must admit that the change they've made, where you can actually see the damaged frigates in space, was very useful. And I think I only kicked off the 4 missions. I really need some extra frigates so that I can do a bit more variety in mission-wise. And data worth, profit, activated indium. Yeah, I got 220 credits. Surveyed their DNA samples archived, enriched carbon, nitrogen salts, albion pearls, well, superoxide crystals. Nothing there particularly that useful. Probably sell off all this stuff. Oh, we got a luxurious relic. What's this? This is 213,000. That can go to the freighter. So oh, the other thing I've also got is some Gravitino balls, which should allow me to put the upgrade in for the Minotaur. So if we get an opportunity down on a planet, we will certainly call that in. Right, let's get rid of the Albion Pearls. I'm always reluctant to sell enriched carbon, but I think I will this time. We'll sell the indium and the nitrogen salts. I'm not really doing that much in the way of manufacturing at the moment. Mainly because I've just been too distracted and I don't know. I just can't get into the manufacturing at the moment because all I can think about is the Galaxy and upgrading the freighter. Activated indium. Got chromic metal. I'll get rid of the activated cap. And the bronze. Keep the tetracobalt. Sell the Herox. Sell that. That takes us to 153 million. Let's see what wonderful array of missions we've got this time. And missions. Balance mission, we got a trade mission, that's a level 3. I don't think I've actually got any enhancements, that's the problem at the moment. I think we can send out. I still want to keep upgrading my weaker ones. If we put in a couple of those and then mix in my best like that. Yeah, I don't have any more equipment upgrades. That's only 300 tons. That's pretty good. Got combat patrol here. The balance mission I do like the idea of. So combat, exploration, industry, trade. There's industrial trade. And I suppose we could put a support one in just to make it. Yeah. One of my best support ships. That's 19, 21, 16. Okay, for some reason all my support ships are on this side. Yeah, I think we'll send you out. And well, I think we'll just send out this combat patrol. It shouldn't take much. Again, I just want to use it to kind of train up my weaker ships, give them a bit of experience, and I think we'll just send a support ship with them as well. That's 150 tons. Just want to check the fuel. I don't think I've got much fuel left. Oh no, we got 600 tons. I can go to the exosuit. Oxygen filters. Oh. Okay, I should have built that, shouldn't I? Right, let's see what we got left in the way of missions. See, they're all balanced, but they're all quite easy. So I think we can sneak in a balanced one here. Combat, industrial, exploration, industrial, trade. You can go in. Industrial trade, and we'll send you, because this is a relatively simple mission, put in the mind control device. Not that that will probably give us that much. And okay, can I sneak in another mission? Well, if I've got the fuel for it, we go trade, exploration, industrial, and we don't actually have anything else. Right, they're probably going to get damaged, so let's just go with that. And that would give us 5 missions. I mean, if the ships get damaged, they get damaged. That's all there is to it. So that's the first thing I want to do. I still want to upgrade my living ship as well. We'll just start. This tetracobalt came from a previous mission. I'd like to do the storage augmentations before we go anywhere. And what we'll just do is shoot across to the space station. Just want to keep enhancing this ship, giving it the capacity to have the weapons that it needs. Because if we're going to fight freighters, I want as much protection as I can get. Actually, what if I can I improve the shielding? Let me just see. Starship. We've got the shielding there. If I got no shielding here, so if I bring the cyclotron here, I wonder if we could get more shielding in the back on the backside. Yeah, I think that might. We'll see what we can do. One of the things that has come across with attacking freighters is you don't attack the Sentinel ship, but the Sentinel ships can still give you a bit of a problem. So let's just Wanderlust upgrade ship. I don't think we're going to get anything else in the technologies side, have we? Yes, we can. Oh, that's good. We get another tier. Oh, wow. I think at the moment I'm going to go for in this storage because that gives us a little bit more flexibility. I'm going to keep pumping this these upgrades out. And I think what we're going to do is just move you. We're going to put the Dyson pump there. Put you out, and we're going to try and arrange this. I think we'll put the large rocket up there. And I'm just going to hook you out. I think to start with, we'll just prop you in there. Just going to move that there. So if that actually changes it. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, it was wishful thinking. Right, let's just talk to the guy. I want some shielding for a starship. I want good quality shielding. The starship shield module here. That will give me a bit more, but it's only an A class. Nah. I think that's all we can do. After I check for ballista upgrades. Sorry about this. Okay, turn your back on me. Purchase modules. A hyperdrive module, not particularly that interested. Phase beam module. I think the phase beam on here and a photon cannon. Just check. I think I've got the phase beam. And I mean, we could get another upgrade on the photon cannon. Yeah, I think we'll take the photon cannon upgrade. I mean, I want this fighter to be as powerful as possible. Right, I'm just going to take that. Take the photon cannon upgrade. Oh, and I'll drop you in. Yeah, I mean, I do really need to try and arrange this for some min-maxing because at the moment it's just like vertical columns, but I'll do that off camera because it's going to be a little bit like kind of moving things around. So everything counts at the moment. And what we're going to do now is go back. Actually, let me just see. Got the corrosive planet. I think we visited that planet, didn't we? And an unknown planet over here. Don't think I actually went to this planet. I checked the other two planets for crash freighters. I think what we're going to do is... Oh. Object detected. What is this? Can I interact with it? No. I can't land on it. Can't shoot at it. Okay. So we've actually got a Derelict's freight. Okay, we got. Yes, I know. Where are you? Wow. Okay, this is not really can't you see I'm busy? Right, this is positronic ejector. Wow. Yep, I like the positronic ejector. So the positronic ejector is really an anti-ship weapon. What's that there? Well, we've actually got a chromic pod there. Well, looks like I've got a chance to attack a freighter without actually declaring war on a freighter, because this isn't... Okay. I think it's time to get out of here. I'm not going to engage. I can't see any more cargo pods on here. Although it's a bit difficult to see. Okay, we've got an overheat. I think it's time to go. Okay. We've actually filled the ship inventory out. Wow. I think some of this is due to the... Is that actually... Okay, let's just get out of here. I think I've got into a little bit too much of a battle. Pirate attack ships remaining too. Okay, these pirate ships. We got to practice the combat soon. Okay, let's just have a quick... So we got an increase in the keen. And we got rid of the hostiles. Let's just have another look, see over this. What's this, what would you call it? Abandoned freighter? Well, that cyclotron ballista overheats really quickly, but it recovers pretty quickly. Actually, is that? That looks like cargo pods, doesn't it? No. Okay. Okay. Time to go. For the second time. Lost the planet. Well, that was interesting. It's a shame it didn't have a few more cargo pods on it, but never mind. So let's just drop down on this planet and see what we got. And I think we can just drop down here. And before we go anywhere, let's have a look at what we've got. Herots. Yeah, keep the hyperclusters can go to the freighter. That can go there. That and chromic metal can go there. Yeah, I do really need to rearrange this a little bit. Inventory full. Hey, what was I going to do? Forgotten what I was going to do now. Come here. I want to. Somewhere in the Minotaur. Hello. I like the way he jumps up and down. Drop in here so we got the environmental protection. And sure, I got Pugnium in here. And we've now got this ability to put in the precision laser. What we're going to do is, oops, I'm just going to put the precision laser in. So we've now got the ability to mine everything we need now with so what's the range on this? Kind of. Let's just move forward a bit. Wow. Can we go any further? No. That has got quite a lot of range on it. There's some creatures here. They're gonna scan you. And seeing we are here, Exocraft. See if we can get a crash freighter. Distress signal detected. It just says a distress beacon. Doesn't have anything. The other thing I also want to try with this is the scanners. So that's the normal scanner, like that. But you've also got the booster here as well. Oh, scanner recharging. Wait for the scanner to recharge. What can we scan for? Resource depots, secure facilities, and distress. Oh, so we can actually scan for distress signals close by. What we got there? We've actually got a distress. So we've found 2 distress beacons. Okay. Now that's going to be very useful. The ability to scan for distress. That's going to be very useful because the ability to scan for distress beacons from the Minotaur will mean you won't have to carry so many of those other units. Right, let's see who's the nearest. You're 7 hours away. You're 5 minutes away. 30 seconds away. So we're going this direction first. Oh yeah, and the other thing I also want to do is sell that junky hauler I got in the last part. I need to get rid of that as well. Oh well. Right, looks like we've found ourselves another damaged hauler. Okay. Oh, it's got someone stood next to it. So that means we won't be able to recover it anyway. Right, just recover goop. Unless, of course, they've changed it. So we'll just speak to this guy. Something. Yes, I've seemed to have jolted. Ask why they are out here. Those footage recognise the corporal warning themselves at video. None of the present serenity. Ask about the crash ship. As to face the ship and size, the journey has been halted by equipment failure. Offers cargo in exchange for help. Okay. Let's have a look. Worn down by decades of daily use. Replace part, man. Okay. Well, I think we can be a friendly traveller. And this fixes. Replace metal plating. Replace the corroded metal parts. Okay, I'm just going to turn to him, and it'd be really great if they enhance some of these missions. Well, we got 5,000 credits. I suppose it's a fair exchange for one metal plate. Accumulating a lot of junk at the moment, though. Projectile ammunition. Yeah, just grab that. Got an ion battery. Yeah, I've run out of ion batteries. So nothing found. Thank you, game. Don't think there's anything else around here. Buried technology modules. Nah. Right. So this distress site is a little bit of a bust. Going through the launch fuel quite quickly. Right, this is a long way away, so we're going to have to get up into space. And we found another derelict ship. And there's another guy hanging around. Oh well, never mind. We'll drop in and be... Yeah. I mean, it's the golden rule of travelling and surviving. You see somebody in danger or broken down, it always pays to stop and help them. Especially in the middle of nowhere like this is. No one seems me approach the ship, perhaps. Oh, I got the ship instead of him. Wait, where are you? There you are. Weak-minded, beak, coward, trade units. Wait, if you're going to insult me, ask about the Mech. And turns furiously, he seems to rage at me, and then sails to the nearby ruined ship. The community defends themselves by adding the... Oh, so they're having a row. Investigate boat. Okay. The ship components are much newer than its hull. Someone has done a reasonable refurbishment job, but one safety giant was installed cheaply. Reinstall the safety. Okay, we'll do that. Hey, don't go away. Whoops. Better describe ship fault. Component hastily traced to transfer in central hunt units. Okay. And we've got some unstable platforms. So better let's gas this up a bit. Be a little bit ironic to die due to not topping up my environmental protection. Okay, I can definitely see a little bit of a inventory tidy up at the end of this episode, but I won't inflict that on you. I'll do that off camera. Nothing found. Okay, let's get back up into space. Not enough fuel in the ship launcher. Okay, thank you. Where is my... Oh, that's the hyperdrive. There it is. We'll use uranium. Because one of the problems with this ship is that if you put in the ship refuel modules, you're wasting a bit of fuel. So in some ways this ship is better to have uranium than the modules. Right, I think what we're going to do now is we're just going to get up here. We should be able to summon the... Why can't I summon the freighter in? We've got other freighters coming in. If you've got any frigates for sale, I'm not going to attack you. I just want to know if you've got any frigates for sale. No, they haven't. Let's just get... Actually, let's just do another pulse drive back to the freighter. You never know, we may get another event. Get back here. Win a living ship upgrade would be nice. Right, I'm just going to jump in, change to the Laughing Gnome, and I think we're going to make a little bit of a jump towards the centre of the galaxy. I don't think I'll be able to do it in one go, and of course I need a yellow planet so that I can just keep bringing in my freighter. I think this is Black Star, isn't it? Dark Star. I keep calling it Black Star, I'm not sure why. For some reason, the game always puts Laughing Gnome back in this back corner. We go. Galactic Core. It's all my frigates out doing missions. Is that the actual? Okay. Is that the center of the galaxy? No, what's the bet? I won't be able to. No, won't be able to summon my freighter here. Okay. So are we on the center? Yeah, it looks very much like we are there. But it's not doing anything. Interesting. What you should do, I mean, to be honest, I don't really want to go. So we're there. I mean, I've got. Let's just look at this. Right, let's just have a look. My hyperdrive is full. I've got the full range. I've got hyperdrive range of 2067. I'm a little bit worried about trying to go through the center of the galaxy. What's the planet here? I don't have a save game. I've got a frothing planet. So in theory, I've got a full warp drive. It says we're 2,900 light years from the center. And what you should be able to do is just go towards the center of the galaxy like this, because you can't click on anything. And then it should pick up and we should go through the center of the galaxy. And absolutely nothing is happening. Interesting. Although, to be honest, if it does happen, I'll be a little bit upset. So it looks very much like it will not let me go through the center of the galaxy. Yeah. I mean, I mean, it hasn't changed, does it? I mean, galactic core. I can't do anything like that. So maybe not having a fully upgraded freighter makes a difference. Okay, this is a little bit of a conundrum. And I've got absolutely no idea what's causing this. And I'm actually in a system that I can't actually summon my freighter. Alright, so we've got hostiles coming in. And all we've got here is a frothing planet. What type of planet are we actually on then? So we're in a blue system. 2 minutes, conflict, uncharted, no space station. Okay. Right, let's just get rid of this space-going trash. This is where I get destroyed. Yes, I know. There they are. Oops. Got 3 of them. Right. We need a takedown capability. Oh, I've only got ordinary weapons. Wrong ship. But we wouldn't have been able to get here otherwise anyway, so... Didn't get a recharge on my shields then. That's a bit unfortunate. Why am I not getting a recharge on my shields? Normally you get a recharge when you're... Okay. Right, I can't stay in this system, so I'm going to need to... I'm going to find somewhere. Got an F system there. Got an F system there. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's go here. This should mean I should be able to get my freighter in. Wow. Oh, come off it, game. I mean, I could turn on the freighters, but I'm in the wrong ship. Okay, let's. Wait. Photon cannon. It's just. Says you're out of range. I suppose fighting a few of these battles might give me a feel for the actually attacking freighters. Gotcha. Get round. So we can find another hostile. He's out of range. Gotcha. And there's another one. Shields at full capacity. Wow, there's quite a few of them. Don't fire towards the freighter. Thank you, game. Speak to the commander. Comments. I'm not interested in your freighter, but let's see. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Let's just get away from these freighters and see if I can summon in my freighter, because I do want. Where is the space station? You're over there. Well, at least it says I can summon it if I can get into a position where I can summon it. What on earth is going? Maybe we're just too close to asteroids and things. There we are. Just gonna get in here. I definitely want to get rid of that junker. I'm just gonna get in here. Wow. We have to sell some stuff off as well. Just get rid of this. Yeah, stop lecturing me, woman. Right, we're gonna have to sell some of this stuff to make some space to junk the hauler. So, let's get up here. I mean, having this here will be. Yes, I know. Pulse engine. Okay, so I've got to repair the pulse engine. Well, thank you, game. We need a hermetic seal. Okay. And what else do we need for the pulse engine? One plating. Let's just get to the space station as quickly as possible. I mean, I doubt very much we're going to get any serious cash out of this, but I just don't want it hanging around on my freighter. Oops. Right, first things first. Up here, let's sell off some stuff so that I got space in my inventory for the ship. Well, whatever comes back from the ship. So let's sell here. We could probably sell the Gravitino boards. I've got other ones in my vaults. Runaway mold. I'll just sell that mold as well. Let's sell that. Sell that. Sell that. All back to casings. Let's see what else. Is that it? Can't sell anything else. Let me just look, see. Get silver. Probably get rid of that ionized cobalt as well. That there. Just knock this out. That in there as well. Put the extra cobalt in there. I'll just sell off the ionized cobalt. There it is. And hopefully that will give me enough space to scrap this heap of junk here. Just going to so I'm not expecting to get much for it, but I just want to get rid of it. Scrap, yeah. That's 8 million. Yeah, just get off with scrap. deploys. Gone. So what do we get? We can get rid of the hyperdrive module and Starship shield modules. Actually, if we go to this guy, the first thing we're going to do is come in here. We're going to sell that and sell that. Come back here, positronic. Got another photon cannon module. I don't think I really feel the need for an upgrade for the photon cannon. I'm just going to come here. Nanites, and of course we're going to talk to this guy if he's got any upgrades for the Minotaur. Exocraft laser, no. And what lucky ship did I get? Oh, we got the laughing gnome back, so send that to the suit. That to the suit. That can stay there. That can go to the freighter. That can go to the freighter. That's the source of my tritium. And I think just to finish this part off, what we're going to do is go and sell off all the stuff we've got. Get the cash that we need. So we'll just get over here. Sell this off. So living glass, we've got 3 living glass. Well, I can always make that, so there, that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. That gives us 163 million. I think the rest is okay. We're just gonna just knock out this. Put that into the exosuit. I think I've got some viscous fluid. Set that up, keep that flowing, and I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. Any insights into going through the center of the galaxy and why I couldn't do it, feel free to chuck it in the comments. But it looks like we may have to upgrade the freighter, which will be a pain in the neck. So we're going to be trapped in this galaxy for a little while, but you never know. I might have made a pretty basic mistake because that was completely unexpected. I wasn't expecting to get to the center of the galaxy in one jump. But we may be able to use this system as an operating base to sort the problem out. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.